It is Sunday. A good Sunday to you. Hello. Music. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hi. Thanks for being here. Hello. It is well, it's 10:30 p.m. Let's say I was like half an hour-ish late, but not really half an hour, but almost half an hour, given the intro time. Nonetheless, we're here now. Okay, we're here. I have fuzzles. Puzzles? You notice something? You notice something? Notice anything? I changed the camera very lightly. Very, very lightly. I tried to make the picture warmer. But especially because, you know, when I have my backgrounds on the screen, right? Like... Hold on. Of course you would go for the wrong one. Of course, naturally. Alright. There we go. See, background, for example, right? And you know how my skin is just so pale, it reflects anything on this screen, right? So when it's very blue, I look very blue as well. When it was like red, I looked very red. When it was green, I looked green. Stuff like that. So now when I change these backgrounds, you know, because I have this thing that has really cool backgrounds. You see, now I don't look too much like it. Change the temperature of the camera a little bit. Also to make it look more welcoming, you could say. Hopefully it worked. I hope it looks more welcoming. Welcome on in. Hello. Goth Kitty, welcome to the channel. Hello there. We get some nice, cozy music. Because tonight we're warming up with some Genshin Impact. Instead of leaving that for the end, we start with that today. Because also this way I have a, you could say, more of an open end for Horizon. And not feeling like time pressured for the Genshin daily reset at 4 a.m. You know? That's the thing. If you're serious about Genshin, you know, you gotta keep track. Yeah. Getting a little more alive, huh? Yeah. Shave for this. Everyone, this is also a very great occasion, by the way. In case you haven't already. Please wish a happy birthday to Tara Lily. Oh yeah. It's still her birthday in, over here. In Europe, it's still her birthday, alright? Time zones are a thing. We gotta keep that in mind. Still the birthday. You know, when you're living in multiple time zones, you're celebrating longer, right? So in case you haven't already, again, seriously though, you want to wish Tara Lily a happy birthday. If you don't, get out. Just saying, all right? Just saying. I mean, you know, no pressure. No pressure. And also, for a happy occasion like that, we have a brand new emote. A brand new emote. You cozy. Check that out. That is Ember in her most cozy. I know it took a while till we get that, but at last we have it. Emotes are no easy business, I tell you. Yeah. Oh, hey, Sammy. Hello there. Can we do a little unboxing? How about it? Quick unboxing? I may have received a package from Sammy right there in the chat. I got one of them. The other one I get tomorrow. Should I wait till tomorrow? I can do that. You could do that. Got one right here next to me. But I could totally wait till tomorrow as well. Fine by me. Question of Horizon Forbidden West. Does your game not look smooth? I have it on performance mode, but it just looks off. How are you playing it? Like, I assume you just have it connected directly to a screen or a TV, right? not capture card or anything like that. I suppose it comes down to, are you playing at 4K or in 1080p? That's the question. Because that can make a big difference. Adjustment issues to camera when moving. I think what I've seen some people talk about is that their horizon was a little, like if they run it in 4K, that it can be a little bit odd. Not perfectly smooth. Looks very good though, but just not smooth. So you might want to do it in 1080p. I'm playing it on 1080p because I don't have a 4K screen. I have 1440p screens, but alas, the PS5 does only have 1080p and 4K. Yeah, so I'm playing on 1080p. For that, it works really good though. Works real good. Like, I'm sure it could look even better, but for that, I'll play the PC version when that comes out, you know, to get the real beautiful look. Yeah. All right. Oh, hey, let's do the unboxing tomorrow then. Let's do it tomorrow. Both in one go. Whole desk is full of puzzles, I tell you. Oh god. What do I suggest to play on? You know, in general, it comes down to what your play thing is. If you have a TV or a PC screen. I don't know too much about the technique of these things. Tech inside, what makes it better or worse. I only have PC screens. Don't have a TV. I could see how PC screens might be more optimized for it, but that's just assumption, not knowledge. But in general, put it down to 1080p if you want to have it real smooth and functioning right. That should do the trick for sure. Oh, the package. Oh yeah, it's looking a little beat up. Not too much though, but you know how they are. Shipping services. It's covered in all stickers of the planet, I tell you. They're crazy. It's just coming over from the UK, right? Like how can it be so crazy? Just throw it over a little bit of water, right? From the UK to Germany. It's not too much of a throw. And of course, hi, hello, welcome everyone who's coming in. Have an ember fur? No, this is actually not ember fur. This is just random dust and everything. I gotta clean this desk tomorrow. Gotta take some pictures for Elgato stuff. You know, such as my fancy new Elgato faceplate, custom YuPhoenix version. By the way, the gray things is not dust. It's hard to see on this camera, but it's like kind of like moon, like very dark moon kind of texture. Gotta take some fancy pictures of this. Okay, it's a little too chill right now. LG monitor, Ultra Gear. Sweet. That's pretty good. Sounds nice. Just put it on 1080p, put it on performance, and you should be good. That's how I play it on with my capture card to my screen. Yeah. Did you notice I cut my hair? Fresh haircut? I know, same look all the time. Just a bit more groomed, that's all. I know. I know. Hoyoverse bright! Starting up the Genshin, give me a moment. Hoyoverse, very bright. Dark mode when? Dark mode when, please. Hey, by the way, I told you I wouldn't trouble you anymore with this, but alas, I have to trouble you with this one more time. I'm gonna post something in the chat, okay? It's a link. Post it 5 times so you can't miss it. That's a link to a sponsored thing I picked up. And we need 4 more people left, okay? Only 4 people. Yeah, 4. Or if you want to have more European, 4. Okay? 4 people. You just have to... Okay, first off, you need a PC for this, or a laptop. Doesn't work on console or phone, but you need a PC or a laptop that can run this game. Shouldn't be too hard at all, actually. It's 50 gigabytes in size. That's the only tricky thing, okay? But you can download that game through that link for free. Just very important, download it through that link. Then you play the game. Well, you download through that link, you make an account, right? You can, by the way, use any email address you want. It doesn't have to be yours. You just make an account, because you don't have to confirm the email address. So you make the account, you download the game, you play the tutorial and 1 battle, and then you buy 1 ship. If you use the same ship for both the tutorial and the 1 battle, then you have enough research points to buy 1 ship, the upgrade of the one you used. It's all free, by the way. You don't have to spend any money at all. Entirely free. And it takes you a total of 10 minutes after you've downloaded the game to do that. And I only need 4 more people to do that. So the sponsored thing can actually, like, pay me. Yeah. And there's not much time left for it. So if you could do that, that would be seriously phenomenal. And to make it a little bit spicier, or a little bit more fun, I guess. If that happens tonight, right now, pretty much, during the stream, I will buy the €100 package in Genshin Impact for some serious polling action. Like, big, serious polling action. And also, if you want, you can share the link with friends or whoever you want, quite literally. Anyone that has a PC could do this. Just download it through that link, play the tutorial, 1 battle, buy a ship, and then it counts. But you have to buy that 1 ship. For this, you have to do the tutorial and 1 battle. And then it does count, alright? And I only need 4 more people. Only 4 people need to do it left. Yeah. That's all. After that, you can uninstall it. Yeah. Make sure you uninstall the launcher of that game as well, so you're free of it. And I won't bother you with it again. I bothered you way enough with it. I know. I'm aware. Sucked. Thanks. But music doesn't pay shit. As I mentioned the other day, it just doesn't pay shit. Sponsorings like this, they're extremely generous. Alright? They're extremely generous. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't pick up random stuff like that. I mean, there's some sponsorings out there which are not generous at all, actually. And obviously I wouldn't do them then. But some of them are really generous. I took the command out already. Hold on. Evil Twin, welcome. Here, this link right here. That's the link. Download the game through that link, make an account, use any email address you want. Play the tutorial, play 1 battle, use the same ship for both of these, buy 1 ship at the end, and then it's massive support to the stream. And if we get 4 more during me playing Genshin right now, then I buy the €100 pack in Genshin so we can have some big fun and hopefully get Yae Miko. Hopefully get Yae Miko. Hold up, I see what Letty posted there in the Discord. I have to counter it. I have to post my counter. Where? Where is it? There we go. I posted the counter with my own character. That's right. That's right. All right. Do you have to type an invite code? No. You don't have to do anything there. And also with the email address, you don't have to confirm the email. So you can literally use whatever you want, actually. There's no email confirmation needed. Yeah, it looks like it's an auto-entered invite code, it seems. I think it was like boom or something? I don't know. Yeah, boom. Okay, boomer. Alrighty. And again, sorry that this whole sponsoring thing was so wonky. You know, usually these things are a bit easier. And the information I've gotten from that was a little bit misleading in that regard. Usually it works better. Next time I know more. Okay? I'll double check. So again, everyone who also took part in that, thank you, of course, for making the effort. Yeah. Okay. Now then, let's jump. Let's jump into our... Never mind, it's verifying. In a moment. Jump. Into the Genshin. Just gonna check something real quick first. Just a moment. It's pretty bright. Getting brighter. Like my hair. Hey, my mother told me, alright, that my silver streak I'm getting... It's very beautiful, alright? She thinks it's awesome. Yeah. Just saying. Okay. Alright, cool. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Why was it not reacting again? I gotta work on my stream deck, I tell you. The buttons. It's a lot of silver. Because, like, you know, when I'm not streaming, I wear my hair in a ponytail. Because, like, most of the time throughout my day, I have to, like, work things throughout the house.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
So when I'm working, obviously my hair would be in the way like this. So I wear a ponytail. It's like a solid silver streak going all the way through. Looks pretty nice. It just doesn't look cool enough for me during stream, okay? You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. What is Sherlock saying? Reminding everyone I'm seeing, pumped more XP in Ganyu 89 with 99%. Oh, okay, hold on. He's telling me about the teapot. Reminding everyone. Got it. Ah. Battle Pass 4. Juicy. I haven't bought a Welkin yet, neither Battle Pass. Big question. Do I want to buy Welkin? I feel like Welkin was pretty good. It was yesterday, yeah. Right, I didn't stream yesterday. Had a little bit much to do here, and then I was completely like, zombified, you know? So I wasn't really energetic. It wasn't streaming, but I took care of Genshin. I collected all Geoculus. That's done. And I upgraded my... my world level, I think. No, I did that on stream. I did something. I ascended Ganyu, that's what I did. Yeah. Wait with the battle pass if you cap it. Right. But Welkin would be nice then, huh? Please enter your money spending. Coming right up. Coming right up. Lickety clack. Random pages in German? Sure. I love it when pages turn half German, half English. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh! The Welkin buff is back. Hey! Yay! Here we go. I'm just such a fan of the animation, okay? That's worth €5 a month for me. Seen a little? Okay? I'm very excited about that. Very excited. Could make some wishes. Are we feeling wishful? How much is that? 600-ish. Which was 160? Make 3. Are you glad to see you again? Watched everything you posted on YouTube. Everything? That would be badass. Thank you. Thanks for everyone who's checking out my YouTube stuff. I appreciate that. Imagine a combination of German and English as one language. Isn't that Dutch? Kind of. In a way, in a way. You going for Xingqiu, Jean, Bennett, or Mona? Oh, with the Ascension? All the flowers we need? I see, I see. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Right. It's so much of the Stardust. So much. I never want to buy stuff here, right? Unless I do. I've got 300 crystals. Okay. I'll just do a couple wishes. And we see how it goes, okay? I'm gonna prepare you a prediction. Prediction. Okay. There we go. You should see it at the top of your stream now. Or somewhere on your screen. There should be the thing now for the prediction. You can now use your channel points, your feathers, to predict if I will get something new with these wishes or not. Remember, if it's a duplicate character I already have, no more official, then it doesn't count. But if it's something new, then it's counting as something new. So you can win channel points or you can lose them. And remember, you can also use those channel points, which is a little pricey, of course, but there is the channel point redemption for a free sub a month. It works once per day. You can do it on yourself or use it for someone else. So, you know, if you want someone or yourself to have a subscription to this channel, then you could use that. That seems to be the best use right now of my feathers right now. It's hit so hard by a scrappy your game crashed. Nice. That's how I like it. That's the way I like it. All right, you got like 30 seconds left to get your predictions in. Go crazy. How the predictions going? Let's see. Wow. There's more people voting for something new. Nice. Very nice. There's some good believing here, okay? Excellent. If you play regularly, you'll end up somehow with too much Stardust. You should keep it for 750 for a new month wishes, or else you could invest in money XP items. Ah. So basically I have half for the next month already, and then half for random stuff. Yai and Fish have the max turrets. Both in the same team? Oh. I see. Alright then. Well, the predictions are in. It is time to get wishful. Yai Miko! Come home! No, it's Blue! She's not coming home yet. No! Oh god, it's Fischl. Different form of Fischl. Alright, let's go! Yai Miko! Welcome home! Purple! Not Fischl. Toma! Hey! It is something new! Nice. Nice. We're gonna do another one. Yai Miko.
It's not your Miko. It's a fake Fischl.
Can I afford another one? Let's go! Yai Miko! No! I said, Yai Miko, come home! What is wrong with you, Blue Shining Wish? Close enough. Do I have enough for one more? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, there was something new though. There was something new. We had a lot of believers, so that okay. What's happening here? Akira Neo Queen. I gotta double check. Is that you in the chat? We gotta make sure. We gotta check. Oma. Are you just summoning up Dungle? Oh. 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 He's got skill. Okay, making sure the check marks are going. He's got pretty good style though. Like, it was cool. Potentially I can make him work. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Alright, Akira. Gotcha. Gotcha. Always gotta double check to make sure it's the people who say it's the people. Because that list is limited. 21 out of 45. Going faster than you think. Alright. Where we go, what we do. Daily business first. I played it last night before the reset. So I gotta do commissions. Look, it's a little livelier here in my little zoo. A cat, dog, bird, music, cat, pig, ladies.
Maybe you're...
Make furnishing. You wanna make one furnish every day. That's the rule of the Genshin. Definitely need more stuff though. I suppose I could get some inside furniture this way. Yeah. Chair, sure. You got Genshin birthday cake. Oh, that's what they sent? Some tasty birthday cake?
If you ever...
Bird. That's my fake cloud retainer right here. Fake cloud retainer. Hey, why are you still glowing at me? You just wouldn't tell me you could level up. I understand. No, it's this thing. There we go. Oh, oh no, cloud retainer. Oh shit. You gonna respawn? Cloud retainer's back. Hey. Nice. Every furnishing once. So I do want to keep it varied. Okay. I put my commissions back to Mondstadt. Felt a bit more comfy.
We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost.
I'm a bit more comfortable. Nazuma was a little too spicy at the moment. Well. Right, I have to return that quest. Fine. Doing a little offline quest. Get all the Geoculus. What's up?
Gather! Order guide you.
Genshin loud.
Next on the agenda, no touching.
Next on the agenda is no touching.
Glaze over.
Get it right. Try it. No, don't read it. We know what it is. No, collect the masks. Yes. Your mother is scared of your Traumatusk statue? Good. It offers protection. Show me the Traumatusk.
We're way behind schedule.
Warding off evil.
Absorption test.
Hello.
This is order.
Did you order this?
Access denied.
Are these mini events useful to do?
Next on the agenda.
Huh. Hell are you doing here?
Back off!
Gun you.
We're way behind schedule. Healthy body, healthy mind.
Everything can be fixed with Gunyu. Everything. So remember that game Lost Ark? Went to a new server because they have like European West servers now, which work tremendously better than whatever they ruined on Central.
Next on
And
the agenda. For Rex Lapis.
I will have order.
Stand clear. Ta!
I made a character on there that looks like Widowmaker, and I called it Gunyu, but as in gun, you know, because it's a gunslinger. Looking like Widowmaker with a gun. He's Gunyu. Of course. But yes, they have a new region now called EU West. And there's a server called Moonkeep, which is basically very solidly just English speaking. And works like a charm. No queue times, no everything, you know. Can actually play the game.
No touching. Swirl. Mark.
Stabilize.
To ashes. Next on the
My muscle memory is getting all kinds of confused now with Horizon and this game. am I doing? What you doing there? Please. What's up? Whoa!
All hail! Access denied.
Someone is getting into Genshin. Watch a trailer and called Gunny a satanic girl because she has horns.
Next on the agenda.
Character has horn. Must be Satan.
Of course.
Order guide you. Rise!
No touching. Next on the agenda.
Destruction. Take the shield away. You pleb. Stupid shield. So dumb. Hate the shield. Would you look at that one?
Oh, good.
Force
I
Venom!
was just thinking that the
20
flowers
months.
at the Feiyun Commerce Guild needed watering.
Willkommen zurück.
Transport coordinators will probably moan about the
Hello
muddy
there.
open roads again now.
Thank you very much. Finally caught up with Horizon. Hey, just in time. Gonna take care of my Genshin business here and then we play some Horizon. Did you watch it on YouTube? Or here? Oh, it's the language kit again. What's the VOD here? Alright. We're gonna get some more Genshin tonight, soon. Traveler here, over here. I'm startled as hillagers over there. Why are you always running off into hillager camps? Forget it, it's unimportant. I've been researching Hillagerian for some time, but I'd much rather get in some actual speaking practice than constantly going over books. I finally stumbled across a whole Hillager camp. I couldn't let this opportunity pass by. Traveler, can you go with me into the camp and help me find a Hillager to practice with? Sure. Wait, no, my word, just who exactly taught you to go bashing Hillagers around like that? Let's compose ourselves, go over there together, and politely introduce ourselves. Oh, I can be very polite. Most friendly. After all. Isn't Ganyu a little satanic? Has horns. Must be the devil. Thankfully, there's one awake right now. This is him. Let's go over and say hi. Be careful, though. It would be rude of us to wake the others. We don't want them thinking we're storming into the camp to attack them. There's absolutely no way they would talk to us then. Hello. Hola, muy mimi, nie, musiaba.
Yo mimi bereso si.
Buka mitanie guru guru, yo musika.
Yo tomo toro yo buka guru guru nye.
Mi dara valo.
Alo ya otomo.
Look at how he's acting. He seems so happy. Looks like this time has finally been a success and my Hillagerian has finally improved. What do you think? My Hillagerian is not bad, huh? Now that we can communicate, all that's needed to understand each other now is time. That's what I hope for anyway. My dream is to become friends with the Hillagers. Right, before I forget, take this. It's a present from that Hillager. A present from a Hillager. I bet you never thought you'd see the day. Well, I better get going. I have so many new discoveries to note down. Perhaps we'll have a chance to meet again. What if I kill your friends? I'll compose myself. For now. For now.
Oh, the sun's out. When did that happen? We're way behind schedule.
You know what they say, sun's out, guns out. That's why I've gun you right now.
Add Thank you for
Give me that. Oh, yeah.
Add Astro.
I can now have 5 expeditions up. The absolute splurging of this. Yeah, let's keep that one up. You,
Add Astro.
did I pick that stuff up? I did. Use 150 resin. Right. Claim the key. Good. There's a flower we must fight. Unless, do I want to fight the flower already? Do I want to fight the flower?
So nice to de-stress.
Our next ascension is gonna take... Oh my god. Everything. I should probably enhance her weapon if I can. Yes. Do I get this? I can craft it? And Fatui mages. Hey Liz, good evening, hello. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Sunday! Lead the way. I need a 3, right? Three mist veiled gold elixir. Let's go. And they get every day specific drop. Right. That's why there was so many choices. Let me see if I can get the stuff I need to upgrade the weapon. That would be very good.
Gather!
Eyes on me.
Access denied. This
Buttons.
is long overdue.
Incinerate.
Motion to compel.
You're out of line. Come back. Nice.
Solidify!
Boom!
But I probably would just do much better if I just do these auto shots and nothing else.
Born of ice and frost.
Charge shot. That's what I need. Talent level up material.
Solidify!
Motion to compel. Access denied.
Let me amuse myself a little.
No.
Who can I find who might amuse?
Sorry to interrupt you.
Over here!
You must die.
The more, the merrier.
Only had like
Born of ice and
3
frost.
more lines that you could say.
Bored.
Death. Oh, come on.
Next on the agenda.
Look at me. Just
2
We're way
minutes.
behind schedule.
3 grants me power. Some reason. Can I have the thing? Yes, I've got one of the things. We're gonna go again. We need 3 of the things. Here we go.
The agenda.
Solidify.
We're way behind schedule. Access denied.
Just backpedaling. Shooting.
All hail.
Backpedal and shoot. Okay, fair. I was hitting R2 so I could make the dodge with that. Come on.
the more, the merrier.
Solidify.
Power that ended hope.
God damn it. Had a plan.
Let me amuse myself a little. The more, the merrier.
Oh, Death, come on. You gotta die. There we
Next
go.
on the agenda.
Wanted to hurry this up. 139, there we go. I can do it in 130. Excuse me, video game. You seem to have forgotten my fancy elixir. Leylines, domains, bosses. Wait. Leylines are important to do? Kill boss, clear leyline, or just don't collect it. Do the leylines but don't pay for the thing at the end.
Stabilize.
Back off.
Access denied. For Rex Lapis.
There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little.
Solidify.
Incinerate.
Aim at the right target.
Wrap up a flame.
Boring.
To ashes.
Born of ice and frost.
The more, the merrier.
Over here.
Auto shots are probably not faster.
Let me amuse
Nah, because they
myself
target the wrong things.
Who can I find? The more, look at me.
150. Gotta get faster. What? We happen to be upon a mistake. We're looking for the fancy elixir.
Stabilize.
The shield up. It's not the challenge.
No touch.
Do this. No touching. Shoot them. Shoot more. Shoot more. 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 More.
Blaze over.
Do the fancy.
Stabilize.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Access denied.
Let me amuse myself a little. Blink! The more, the merrier.
I don't like your little mosquitoes. Oh, come on.
Amuse myself a little.
The last teleport is always so annoying. I thought she was dead. But she wasn't. Co-op domains? You know, it's just under 2 minutes. You don't need to co-op for that. Time it takes to connect to people? I mean, I could combine those items to get the fancy one, can't I? Potentially could.
Gather.
Incinerate!
Born of ice and frost. Next on the agenda, access denied. This is long overdue.
There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier.
You just waddled out of it. Yep, yep. Seriously?
Let me amuse myself a little. Boring. So very
You are. 126, hey, here we go. Just hard focus on Ganyu, don't need the rest. There it is. I want to try if I can get all three just from this instead of having to combine them. Feeling cozy? Ember should be coming over soon. Go up soon.
Power that ended Haishan!
This is order.
Ganyu, we need more damage. Too much more damage. I need to kill things deader.
Born of ice and frost.
They can touch me now?
All hail.
Not okay. Remember what she said. No touching.
There you are, eavesdropper. The more, the merrier. Blink! Let me amuse myself.
Slow waddle around to find her.
Who can I find?
Over here.
The more, the merrier.
What? You're dead, bitch.
Look at me. Just
Didn't get the memo? You were dead. One more, come on. I will make it work. Put 15 points into stealth. Does it feel good? Are you further than me yet? Hopefully.
Eyes on me! Motion to come.
Very much further. Excellent. Everyone should be ahead of me now. After I took a whole day off and, you know, playing real slow, playing on hard, no, very hard, and doing basically everything. Initially I was like, nah, I don't want to do everything, I wait for PC, but just kidding. I'm gonna play everything. Do everything again on PC. You said that. Yeah, but I kinda echoed that.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Power that ended high shot.
The more.
Stabilize.
The merrier.
No touching.
Blink. Let me amuse
For
myself.
Rex Lapis.
Who can I find? The more. Look at me.
137 again? You think it's that good so far? I think it's amazing, yes. Horizon's absolutely amazing. It's gonna be a little tricky, you know, with Horizon being an open world where I can do all the things and it's great. I'm still doing Genshin and there's tons of quests still for me to do and stuff like that, aside from the usual upkeep. And then also Elden Ring, which is also an open world but in FromSoft style. Oh my god, it's just teasing me in all the right ways here.
I can fix this.
Oh, look at something.
Stabilize.
There we go. Just as a level for your expectations of coming weeks. Expect well into March, still Horizon and FromSoft. I mean, Elden Ring. I hope it won't destroy my views entirely. But I very much would like to savor these games, you know.
Access denied.
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Solidify.
Wrong button. Oh shit! Out of charge. There we go. The stupid charge of the
Icy
main.
Frost.
Slow again.
Let me amuse myself a little. Boring. The citizens shine.
Oh, and Witch Queen. Of course. Holy shit. Adventure rank 40, yay! Resin spend, yay! Only 2 of those things, but I can make enough, but still. Daily's done. Weeklies. Battle Pass 5. Wait. What are you telling me? Right, trying to force things onto me, video game, huh? 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 Wait, what's that? Tutorial. Oh. Oh, the world level increased. Right. I stop letting myself getting hurt on behalf of a fictional character. People just don't know what a gorgeous woman looks like. Maybe it's because I feel like if someone as stunning as Aloy gets people making fun of how she looks, I ain't gonna stand a chance. Now, how do I tell you that? How do I tell you that? Oh, okay. I've got a deep lesson for you all to learn here, right? Okay? People making fun of others for their looks are ugly people themselves. That's a very key important thing to remember. Alright? Doesn't matter how they look. They're ugly people. Your inside is reflecting upon your outside just the same. If not more importantly, actually, at times. You know, it depends on, but an ugly personality will make fun of others. That's just the way it is. Doesn't matter how you look. And, you know, very often people like to make fun more of people where they deem themselves above them, you know, because they're like, nah, this one is something I don't have. I'm going to make fun of it and feel very strong, you know. I'm behind my screen, anonymous on the internet. I'm so tough, right? And then you meet them in real life and they just blow over like a piece of paper in the wind. Right? Ugly people will make fun of anyone. Don't give a what they say. In general, don't give a damn what most people say. Make your own opinions. Make your own experiences. It makes sense though, obviously, like you expose yourself to media, you somehow get exposed to your opinions, obviously, and that's normal. You just gotta make sure that, don't let them affect you, alright? Don't let them affect you. You want to know how many messages I get of like random people making fun of my look or something like that? Assuming things about me? Judging things about me? I don't care. I don't even know who they are. I don't see them, you know? I walk through my house, they're nowhere. What do they matter? What's the point, right? They could be dead. It would make no difference to my life. Sounds a bit morbid, but the way it is. Emo boy. I know. No, don't worry. Cheesy. The thing is, you like a character, right? Many people do this with other characters they find a great liking to, especially, for example, in Genshin. And someone else doesn't share their opinion, right? For example, me making fun of Bennett, I'm probably gonna get attacked soon, alright? YuPhoenix being like, stupid Bennett, stupid boy. I'm just not vibing with his style. But, you know, there's people's opinions, you know? They feel very attacked if someone else doesn't share theirs. They're like, what? How can you say that? How can you not agree with what I think? You must be wrong. No. There is no wrong in flavors. There's just what you like, and there's what someone else likes. And if it doesn't converge, whatever. It's the way it is. Did you know you can... Let me blow your mind, okay? Did you know you can actually be friends with someone who doesn't agree with the same things you agree on? No, that's crazy. You can even have conversations with people who are of different opinions. Let me really mess you up, all right? Sometimes this can be even more of a thriving conversation than just someone who says, yeah, man, all the time. I know, it's pretty crazy concept if you think about it. Crazy concept. Moral of the story, just don't care what people say, alright? Those people are sorry personalities that make fun of others. You know, we could pity them, but we don't have the time for that, you know? No one should. And, keep them yapping, you know? They're like little piranhas, just looking for a snack. You don't have to give them that snack, alright? Don't care. Play what you play. Watch what you like. Like who you like. Whatever. Do your thing. Enjoy what you do. You gotta do it for yourself, not for others. You gotta make your pleasure good. Right? You like a game, you like that character. You like that game, you like that character. Done. Someone disagrees. You slap him. No, wait, you just don't care, okay? Slapping? Clayton Cat, thanks for hanging out. Next level is learning why you like what you like. Or another thing, from a different dimension, when people make assumptions about what you look like, what you should like, therefore. Yeah, that's a very random thing, but I just thought of that in connection. You know how many people consider me goth? You might actually know how many people do. But therefore, they're like, all right, so this dude's looking kind of goth, so he's gonna like goth girls that are tattooed and have piercings. About that. About that. And he has to like this music and that music. And these kind of movies. About that. Not to blow your bubble, but I'm gonna smash that bubble. Really makes me want to listen to some K-pop right now. After I said such crazy things, let me do something real crazy. Cheeky wish? Yaimiko! No! Whatever. Wasn't even hoping for it, you know? Where am I?
Next on the agenda.
I know what I said was not super in connection, but in my head it was totally connected. Gold elixir. Yes. You gotta work at 5 a.m.? Oh, good. Oh, not oh good. Oh god. Oh god is what I mean. Kira, thank you for hanging out. And get that rest. 4 a.m. Damn. Not good. Hopefully they pay you good. Telling me like, hey, I get up very early. Give me more money. My sleep today was so disjointed. I woke up too many times, get to do stuff, then back to sleep, then wake up again, do stuff. My brain is just everything. At this point, it's everything. What item? What was I looking for? Was it one of these? No. No. Hotel receptionist for a 4-star hotel. She works all night until 7 a.m. It doesn't sound too bad though, actually. Like, personally, if I was like, alright, if I would have to get a job, right? Which I hope I don't. Thank you very much for supporting the stream, oh my god! If I was to get a job, I kind of would like one where you work at night. I'd like to have more of that. We don't have enough of that in Germany. It says crafted. Mist grass. Perhaps not crafted here? Oh, what other crafting is there? I moved over it? It was there? What?
Welcome. How can I help you?
Oh god.
Truly is fast.
Don't click X so fast, you start crafting. Shit, I actually crafted it. Oh no, I didn't need that. Mist grass. Oh. Mist grass. Oh, mist grass. Fatui sees some mages starters. Fatui mages.
Next on the agenda.
Maybe I'll try to find myself some Fatui mages. Storage shelf stocking has a lot of night jobs because they wanted to be ready for the day. They call me crazy, but I don't dislike that kind of job. Sometimes it's nice to have the idea of having a job where you're like, all right, this is my work I have to do. This is my time I have to do it in. You finish, you get paid. But most of all my life, I've not done stuff like that. I worked jobs like this. I worked in shelf stocking when I was like 14. Like a side job. I could afford playing World of Warcraft. You can track them down specifically from your handbook. The mages. Like it tells me where they are.
Should we?
When I worked checkout, whenever I was assigned to shelf stocking, it was fantastic. Yeah, like it sounds kind of chill, doesn't it? Night cleaning job. Listen to music, do your job. Basically jobs where you don't interact with people so much, right? For example, I like this. I interact with people, but not directly. I get very drained in very social things quickly. I can do it, obviously, like, you know, conventions and stuff like that. It's fun. But I do that, and then I need like a month to recover from the energy I spent on that. But it's also connected with the things like the hype for the games you're there for. But, yeah, like some jobs, like stocking up the shelves like at night. That sounds great. Like, hey, here, put this in the shelf and then you get paid. Cool. Awesome. In best case, the whole shop's empty. Oh. When I was working at a florist for a small time when I was younger. And all I had to do was, I was preparing like little flower bouquet things, right? And I had to deliver them. I hated the delivery part. I hated going around the places and bring the people the flowers. But I liked just being like, hey, can you make this thing with these flowers? And I'm like, oh, okay. Put together, done. That was nice.
It's so nice to de-stress.
That was a good little side job. At some point I was doing a waiter, like, you know, where you bring the people the food and stuff like that, right? That one I didn't like. It was short-lived fun. I job cleaning a bank once. That sounds curious. A bit spooky. Cleaning a bank. Oh, look at this money. Some gold bars. I just cleaned them. Oh, we got yourself a Kaya? Nice. Tempted to doing some shelf stocking. Actually, since well paramedic, it's taken quite a toll. I bet it is. Bet. Sounds like a full-on job. Eventually the vacuum broke and the company wouldn't fix or replace it. Wanted me to sweep stables out of the carpet. Oh. Oh no, not cheapskating. That's not cool. They should not cheapskate. Alright, hey. Give me just a short moment. Gonna be right back. Gonna grab one
You
tiny
lie
snack.
on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
One tiny snack. Be right back. Thanks for waiting.
You! Yes, you! Come over here.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
Yes, you! Come over here.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
You! Do you want power?
It's so nice to de-stress. If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Yes, you! Come over here.
Hmm. So rude, can you?
It's so nice to de-stress.
Not so nice. So rude. You weren't playing any music. Thanks for waiting. Hello. Here we go. That amount. Okay. And this one. It is very important to keep track
It is
of the
something of a
food
luxury
that you
that I
consume
love
if you want to be in a
listening to
certain
the rain
shape.
From the courtyard.
Still got 400 calories to go. Yeah.
Should
Splurging.
we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
The amount of calories you can have when you just take out carbs. Insane, I tell you. Freaky. Full on freaky. Why am I here? I'm hunting a mage. I'm hunting. Actually. Healing. Carbs are delicious? They are. But I personally see a big thing in your general diet, what, right? That make up a lot of calories, because protein is not a lot of calories usually. It's a pretty good ratio. Remember, overall amount of calories and protein are the two most important things if you want to lose weight, or you want to build
Lie on the
muscle,
grass, you can
or
feel
you
the
want to lose
heartbeat of
weight
the world.
and build muscle at the same time. Sufficient amount of protein, and it's usually more than you think you have. Actually, you need more. You probably need more. And calories. Easy, okay? Well, not easily done, but easily calculated. This is duck. Well, duck is full
We're
of
way
fat,
behind
alright?
schedule.
Like, duck has the same amount of fat as protein, pretty much. But chicken or pork or protein shakes or similar things that
Next on the
have
agenda,
protein in it, I don't know, they exist.
we're way behind schedule.
But when it comes to carbs, you know, obviously carbs are healthy for you. They're good. They deliver you lots of energy. Right? Such as, I don't know, bread, rice, potatoes, pasta, things like that. I personally am not crazy about them actually. But I'm a massive sweet tooth. You know? Because I know from some people, like some people out there really want carbs, but they don't so much care about snacks. I, on the other hand, don't really care about carbs. I mean, of course they're tasty, but I could easily go without them. But I need snack. Snack is more dangerous though to a portion. That's what I need, you know, to stay sane. Tui mate. The more, the merrier.
You here to play with me?
Raining. Awesome. Awesome. Auto-applied frozen. Hey. Hey. Hey, frozen.
Over here. The more.
Mistgrass. And Mistgrass pollen.
Next on the agenda,
And tells me the next one. Oh. Thanks for reminding me that this is how it works. This is good. Real good. Gun use the best. Might be others, but gun use the best. Oh. This one. Just biting into an egg, a sandwich, and the yolk bursting in your mouth. Yeah, see, I would hate that. I don't like messy food. That's why I don't like eating burgers. I think burgers are very tasty, but I hate eating them. That's just
next on the
YuPhoenix.
agenda,
No! It got away. But also I noticed I should not have eggs, given my skin issue. I have to try to reduce things that are technically known for things that are inflammatory kind of things, you know? Whereas egg has arachidono acid, whatever it's called, which generally causes that. But I like eggs. Tasty.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Spicy stuff? It is, yeah.
Boom boom! Blaze over. Access denied.
However, sweets are very inflammatory as well. But it's a hard time for me to cut down.
Stabilize.
Motion to compel.
Power that ended high.
No
Seriously,
touching.
the dumb shield. So dumb. So dumb. Got this tiny pansy shield and it's totally strong.
Order guide you.
Everything's inflammatory? No, but a lot of things. Vegetables aren't. Which I loathe. Vegetables suck. They do. Some people are going to be like, no, they're delicious. No, they suck. Unless you eat them with peanut butter. Then they're good.
There you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little.
Blink.
Solidify.
Incinerate. Inadmissible barrier. For Rex Lapis.
Onion, garlic, mushroom? I only like mushroom from that list.
Let me amuse myself a little. Assistance. Shine no longer.
Mist grass! Yes. Oh. Can you show me another one? Another Fatui mage? Not the one that's in the ice region? By the way, a good spice that works anti-inflammatory is turmeric. A good thing you can put on most food. 100? World level is increased to level 5. Monster and boss levels increased. Reward drops upgraded. Max adventure rank is increased to 45. Is this the stage yet where I want to farm artifacts? Or not yet. Nine more. What do you need to ascend? Because your shield could be pretty spicy. Oh, you need tons of that. And the boss I hate to fight. Ah, maybe I'll go stingy on him. Okay, how about the talents? What do you need? Of course. A whole whoop of flour. don't have an issue with the pillar cube? Hmm. 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 About her? He's doing much better. Just need more Raven insignias. Articulous Jade is not too hard to find. This one I could combine. But what I wonder is if I even want to upgrade Beidou in case I get a Yaimiko and I might want to focus on her. Perhaps. Hey Wazza, hello! And a Soul Fantasy, welcome to the channel. I have 45, so the artifact farm.
It's so nice to be.
Oh. So in 5 levels. So at 45, the rewards change. Okay, fine. Let me proceed to this one quest that keeps bothering. They're like, hey, you really have to turn this in now. Okay. 45 needs another ascendancy quest. Oh, okay. Instead of every 10 levels, it became every 5? At 45, you're guaranteed the 4-star, with a chance at 5-star. But at level 50, you're guaranteed 5-star artifacts. Alright. Until then, I'll just keep it easy with any artifacts. Yay! I did that quest. Ooh. It's glowing because I have a key, right? There we go. Unlocked. No more keys. Stop telling me I have things. Cool. Stop telling me I have things. Awesome.
It's good the villagers' lives are improving.
It's level 45, 5-star guaranteed. Kind of looking forward to that. I want to get some of it. Send 3 weapons to phase 3. Clear 3 domains of blessing. Domains of blessing? How many chapters are there in total of this? Of the experience. Why does it keep going all the time? Character's weapon, artifact, talents. First the character wants to be strong. Then the weapon the character uses. Then the artifacts, and then the talents? Talents are really not too spicy. Would I want to try and upgrade some artifacts I have right now for Ganyu? Or do I wait for 5 more adventure rank levels? And by the way, while we're at it, let me remind you once more, real quick. You want to help me out big time, because we don't have much time for this left. In the chat, I will post a link. You click on that link and download the game World of Warships for free through that link. Play the tutorial, play 1 battle with the same ship, then buy 1 ship. It's a total effort of 10 minutes for the actual gameplay. The download takes a bit longer because it's 50 gigabytes. Only works on PC and laptop. But if you were to do that, it would be fantastic. And I only need 4 more. 4 more in total. And also, hey, if you're interested in some bad, crazy pulling action, big wishes, if we do get those 4 more, I will buy the €100 pack so we can make big wishes. Big wishes. One of Gunny's best artifacts comes from the weekly world bosses. Hey, let's check this out real quick. No, not weapon. Artifacts. I have gotten some new stuff. Okay, she's got an Instructor's Brooch with HP. They always have HP. Right. Attack and crit rate. My face is in the way. This one doesn't seem too bad, I think. It's got the crit damage. Right now I've got attack 16, flat, and crit rate. Since the 4 pieces just charge shot damage, it's damn strong. The wondrous thing. How does it look? Wondrous troop. Wait. Filter. Four-piece set increases charged attack damage by 35%? Oh! But I don't have enough. String cattle? What? Was a good feather? Oh shit! Oh shit! I should exchange, right? I feel this warrants a switcheroo. Wouldn't I? Because I'd rather not fall below 70% with her. I might as well not go for the 4-piece of that. %12 crit rate. But the juiciness of the rest. The juiciness. You're not at the point where flat attack is getting worse than percent. So ultimately you get like attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, element mastery. So, you're saying right now I want to focus on percentage? This one is not too hot right now. This one sounds pretty good, but I gotta see how I go about the other thing. Because right now I have this one. I get the set piece, yes. Exile's Brooch? Attack, crit, element of mastery. That's why I'm wearing it. But what about, what do you have? I don't really want to have much element of mastery with her right now, do I? I just want to get damage, like just attack percent, crit attack. That attack doesn't benefit from any multipliers. Oh, right. So if you increase your attack, like flat attack, and then say you have a thing that's like, hey, 25% attack percentage increase, that increases only her own attack percentage, not the one that I added with the flat attack. I see. Hey, Zanami, good evening. Goblets with cryo damage. Goblet. That's just a sets. With cryo damage. Do I have a 4-star with that? No? No? Why not? What am I using? Attack percent? Wait, that's a 3-star as well. Oh. Look at me go. I could go for this one. I know it's only a 3-star, but for now, at least it would increase the damage still, right? Berserker with flat attack and percent attack doesn't look bad. Looks, you know, it looks equivalently bad as the one I have right now, I feel. Let's check it out. Let's see what I can do here. How will the RNG gods bless us with an additional stat? Energy recharge. Not horrible. It ain't horrible, is it? I lose some attack percentage, but I get cryo damage percentage. Big time. I think it's better. Okay? I qualify it as better. I have decided. Mikoho? Not yet, no. We are inching closer and closer. We just need 4 more people on the World of Warships promotion thing. And then I would buy the €100 package, which should guarantee her to come home. Or another 5-star. I won both my 50-50s so far, so I am treading in dangerous waters here. And we only need 4 more people for that link in the chat right there. Only 4 more. Wait, the more players work, the more different types of multipliers, the better. So 20 cryo, 20 attack is better than 40 attack. Diversify it. I'd probably get her more crit rate, right? Cryo? Cryo. Let's see how far I've gotten. Basically 8. Basically 8, so that's 46 or so? 46-ish, I'd say. And it tells you here, if you go to the details on the shop, it tells you the chances. So when you get a 5-star during this banner, on this banner, you have a 50% chance to get Yaimiko. Or you have a 50% chance to get Mona, Diluc, Kaching, Chichi, Jean, John. Yeah. It's just Yaimiko's chance is increased. That's why the arrow. But you have a chance to get the other ones. I wouldn't cry if I get Mona either. I'll tell you what. But to other damage dealers, you don't need to invest as much into crit rate with Ganyu, since you get an extra 20% after firing a level 2 charged shot. I do? I do? After firing a Frost-like arrow, the crit rate of subsequent Frost-like arrows and there's the resulting bloom effect is increased by 20%. Knowledge! So she technically has a 20% increase as long as I keep doing charged arrows. Which is kind of what I want to do. But the damage type is entirely cryo damage of that arrow, right? Knowledge. Big knowledge, I tell you. Such a massive brain. So the 2-piece elemental mastery is really not that juicy. How do I feel about something like this? I currently have a crit damage increase. Perhaps go for attack here. Including the crit damage increase that's built in there. And some energy recharge. Or... crit damage is the main stat? Nothing spicy in the house? Flowers. HP, attack, crit rate. What are you like? What are you? Attack, crit damage. Hey, real talk. Can I take this flower? Can I upgrade this flower? Do you feel it? Sounding pretty spicy to me. What if I exchange the instructor brooch and get instead 2 pieces of gladiator going? Get myself 18% attack damage increase again. Let's get spicy. Hmm. Elemental mastery. Take it. Instructor. I'd rather have a gladiator now. Crit damage. Attack. Well, you said the crit damage and that is nice, but just you wait, alright? I'm gonna blow your mind. I mean, perhaps not. But I could totally blow your mind. It'll be fine, okay? Do you have something else on fish? I get a Toma. We get Toma earlier. Official curse has been lifted. When you get into series artifact farming, you could do predictions for whether they will be good or bad. True that. True that. Feeling upgradey. Alright, I want to get some action here. Come on. This is cool. Hey, check this out. Why don't you tell all your friends on the planet to download the game right there, play the tutorial, one battle, and buy one ship. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? What are we doing with the attributes now? For me, that's a total win here, okay? Better than before. That's an upgrade to me. 9 more mistgrass. I'd like, is it a troll been falling for like a month? What's going on? What am I not getting here? How am I not getting the joke? If you're trolling, at least do the World of Warship thing. Is this one still the Vatui mage in there? Ah, it totally is. I'm gonna try and see if I can just make myself enough with some alchemy. Let me see if this is working. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Should we really be off work this early? There is still a lot left to do.
I think it's time for you to go. Goodbye. Mist grass. That stuff sure is elusive, okay? I keep missing it every time. Mist grass wick? No, oh, there it is. Mist grass. I could make 11. I need 9. When Sucrose crafts character weapon enhancement, 10% obtain double? Sucrose! Alright, let's start with 5. Sucrose, you said I get double. You said there was a chance to double. You lied to me. Not a single one. Shit. Ascension. Hell yeah. Time to go up to the sky. Oh. The sky. Here we go. Turns that into eye. She could have given me one, come on. Whoa! Feeling daring, okay? Bring the damage. All of it. Yeah. Ganyu. Destroyer of planets. Oh my god. Oh, Ganyu. You are a proper destroyer now. Feels good. Feels good. Ganyu, good. Very good. Reputation reward. New reputation quest. But is it? Is it though? That's the reputation quest, huh? Probably. But why reward? I didn't get one. Right. Have to speak to Miss Yu. Time? Oh, that, like the exclamation mark on there is so small. I see, okay. Alright. Now what I should do is I should continue some kind of quests. We're working on trying to slowly work our way through random story quests I had. Not side quests and world quests, I will do these at a later point. Could you be trapped in a windless land? Here we go. Let's do a random quest. Picked all of it up at some random point, now we have way too many.
Hey, look over there!
While you check out this quest, I will
She's all by herself,
quickly pick up Ember.
right?
Be right back.
Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
All right. Thanks for waiting. Hey, Iresia, thank you. Thanks for the ember bits. Ember's right there. Like, she made this, okay? She made herself this little pillow blanket mountain. Wanna come over? It's a game member.
What? You mean you used to act like that too? So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination? Imaginary. Imagination. Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right? Why didn't you just say so? So, this imaginary friend of yours, when does Paimon get to meet them?
We don't hang out anymore.
Seriously? So, imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Tragically, yes.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your brother has an imaginary friend too?
Sure they do.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Tone deaf bard. What are you doing here?
He's really excited to meet him again.
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
When I think of Lisa's contraptions...
Come now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa. For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
only gets weirder.
Dangerous?
Looks like a regular monocle to me.
I know, right? Apparently, though, it's called an Urnama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Huh? Why can't Lisa use it?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it.
Oh, victory! Thank you very much for the 600 bits. Ember, there's bits. Thank you very much. Ember's expressing gratitude. You know? Right? Right, Ember? Oh, she had a busy day. She should be all kinds of tired by now.
If you want to know for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
And hey, Sherlock, thank you very much for hanging out, man.
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Nora?
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Nora Tribe. It really works.
Huh, so it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size. Alright then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
He's chewing the microphone. Ember, us. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Flora from the flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed, you know?
Finding all these
Bet
imaginary
she has an
friends.
imaginary friend.
Oh! Where you going, little dog? Where you going? You have places to be? Okay. Back to your blanket fortress. See, she quite likes the Twitch partner blanket because it's still new and fluffy.
Can't you give me a better price? There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A bloaty floaty!
Wait, imaginary friends can be plants now?
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard.
Hi, Flora. Can I ask you a question?
Sure. How can I help?
Who's your friend?
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
What's wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Isn't that called being blown away?
That's what some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
I don't think I know Stanley.
Stanley's an adventurer, and you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells. The amazing adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Right. Naturally.
Flora's a pretty mysterious kid.
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking. Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
All
We're
of
way
them.
behind schedule.
I got all of them in one go. Oh. Rune got friend.
No way!
Well, that is unexpected.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard?
I've heard of guardian angels, but come on.
Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack us.
What say we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Paimon, it's time to say the line.
Huh? Paimon has a favorite line?
One about exploring the area ahead of us later.
Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Great.
Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of imaginary friends?
If anyone tries to shoot my pigeons, I'll get my friend on them. Pew pew! Boom boom! Bang!
Haha. I'm in danger.
Fitting, isn't it? That the City of Freedom should be home to children with such boundless powers of imagination.
What about adults' imaginations? Let's ask some adults at the tavern.
Oh, I have some adult imaginations sometimes.
Here on the Archons, I can't go any lower.
Gosh, what do you think about us stealing?
Be safe.
Maybe animal
I shouldn't get caught buying alcohol.
Adults? Apparently, there's no adults in here. Adults? Oh. Oh.
The thing about wine is, you have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Yes.
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, Or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? Then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry, I have no recollection.
That's odd. Master Diluc, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Shame.
Like I said, a
Auto
lack
text
of
advance is not really
childlike
going
wonder.
quick. Adults are the same everywhere.
So people just stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon for one never wants to grow up.
This raises an interesting question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's go and check.
What a wild quest.
How about Ellen? Someone of her age surely must have some imagination left, don't you think?
Uh-oh. Somehow Paimon finds the idea of not being able to see Ellen's imaginary friend kinda scary.
It's alright, Paimon. They've teleported. Hello. Speak to me. That is my adult fantasy. Wait, what?
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend?
Ellen is really determined to become a knight. Yeah.
Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
Are you always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up.
Really?
I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
So that you can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
I believe you'll succeed.
Huh, thanks! I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training? How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
What you saying, Waza? Funny how getting Ellen's daily commission to break the training dummies and you drop a meteor on them with Zhongli and she says, oh, that's how you do it. Let me blow your mind.
This is order.
So that's how to do it. I'm impressed. Oh, thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
Just need order.
So modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Well, I'm exhausted from training, so clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Yeah, just get yourself some Rex Lapis.
Ellen, she's our girl. If she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
It's my best rhyme ever. Wow.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do today. Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Sure.
He's gone adventuring at the Temple of the Lion with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer, renowned in all of Mondstadt. He once set foot in the Mare Javari. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day?
Sure.
Great. Thank you.
That's true. Paimon's outfit is like that. Hey, work quest. There. Savathun, Paimon. Paimon is Sava. Oh. Oh. That's the quest, right? Yeah. Low level? Ganyu doesn't think so.
The Temple of the Lion? We explored this place once before, didn't we?
Hey, we get to play as Venti.
During the Storm Terror incident. Seems like it's now a hot spot for adventurers. That can only mean one thing. Looks like we can't go any further. We didn't bag all the loot last time!
Not to worry. Allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Well, let me do it. There we go. Up, please. Neat. Okay, that's really damn useful. Really damn useful, actually. Oh, yes. Can't trust these. I must smash them. And he's good for domain farming with this burst, vacuum everyone into one place. I can see that, yeah. Would be pretty neat. Okay, let's check it. Destruction damage. Life-hating destruction damage, Ganyu?
Next on the agenda.
He was about to touch me. Can't let it happen.
No touching. Access denied.
Eyes on me!
Superconductor shots, hey! People say Venti might not get a rerun because China doesn't like fanboys? What?
We're way behind schedule.
That sounds dumb. Oh god. Actually hurting my Ganyu. I need order. We need order.
We'll have order.
Access denied.
Mihoyo will save us. Mihoyo know what we want. Variety in all things. Hey, so I saw a thing. Apparently there's gonna be a exhibit of Honkai Impact in Berlin. Does anyone know specifics like when that is happening? Even though it's not Genshin Impact, I still am kind of interested. I would potentially like to go. Berlin's quite alright, you know?
Hey, are those guys?
Not too much of a travel. I think it's like... I think Berlin is like 3-4 hour drive for me one way. And I could...
Come on, focus.
Think you can get away?
Can stay at my brother.
All hail.
Back off!
Motion to compel.
Yikes.
Crack that shield.
Boom boom! Wreck of the flame. Here we go.
Order guide you.
To ashes!
I was losing my brain what I was doing here with these enemies. Official. Honkai Impact. Last.
It's not over.
Like some official. Honk. Hello, Stanley.
I was so sure I was about to die.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Huh? I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa! You are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
The very same.
I must say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Jack, what do you think?
I think we should keep going. With Stanley by our side, we'll have no problem.
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's head further in.
Sure.
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No, we really were just looking for Jack.
What?
No. No.
You know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
Well, your
Wind?
attitude says maybe you don't got
Animu?
it. I am Stanley, the living legend. Stanley who braved the Mare Javari.
Enough already! Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth!
But Stanley.
It's true, though. Stanley is the most amazing guy.
Well, Jack would listen, won't you?
No other Stanley like Stanley.
Where was I?
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari, a famously terrifying place with not a wisp of wind.
The hell is shooting me? What is that?
Precisely. There was a deathly silence in the air. A sea of ashes stretched out before us. As
Sea of
far as
ashes?
the eye could see. The Mare Javari.
Is that actually a place in the game?
Suddenly, my partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Sadly, in the end, I alone was able to set foot on home ground once more, where the gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
That poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
Oh!
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement is to die in the course of their final adventure.
Let me get the thing. There we go. The thing.
No adventurer should ever die in a place where
Yeah,
the
the
wind
thing.
doesn't blow. The wind has to bring your spirit back to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, and to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt in the wind, that's
Yeah.
Not my best combo.
Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions, like clearing out the slimes.
Oh, they stopped talking. Awesome.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
No way.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face.
It fits Stanley's description of himself.
You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea. But is it true?
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Stanley, are you just making
Bye,
things
Stanley.
up?
Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The Sword of Brilliant Valor and the Shield of Magnificent Honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons?
Stanley seriously owned these weapons?
You bet! This is Stanley we're talking about.
How could I be
If I
wrong?
can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited, and my parents don't support my goals one bit. So, what do you say? Help a guy out? I can't bring myself to tell Stanley about it because my reasons are so selfish.
Selfish?
But I swear I'll give the weapons back to him as soon as I'm done.
Aw, poor Jack. Venti, you coming too?
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Time to get drunk. Oh. On the tail of a secret. Dadaupa Gorge. Hey, the quest didn't auto-track it. How should I live my life? Oh. Right there. So I could quickly heal the crew. The crew.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh. What you looking at? My wall. Oof. Knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I've done this thing, right? Finished a long time ago. By the way, to level your expectations of what's happening, I'm gonna do this quest. After that, we're gonna do a quick sponsored stream for Lost Ark. Just for an hour, don't worry. And then we shall squeeze in some Horizon. Short, but nice.
We're way behind schedule.
Hello, little silly hilly churl. Have you seen that sword? Big valor? Heroic might and justice? Oh. Actually slap me?
Hey, what a bunch of hilly churls. Are
Nice.
they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's with that pile of knickknacks? Are they worshipping them?
Seems so.
Oh god.
That must be the sword
Destruction
of brilliant
in a
valor,
tight circle.
surely.
I was expecting more. Oh.
Next up.
Survivors.
Eyes on me!
No touching.
No touching.
For Rex Levis!
Swing. Really?
Lo and behold, the sword of brilliant valor.
Is Sandra's maintenance? West. Oh, is West working right now? Is it happening?
Are you sure? Looks kinda basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would hilly trolls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these hilly trolls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
Look at that answer. That was some very elaborate ox dung. Some very wordy bullshit. Almost fell for it myself. Excellent recovery.
You're right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the sword of brilliant valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... Huh?
There's somebody there!
Are they running away? Aren't I go?
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Yeah. Oh, I still got a ticket. The customer support of Amazon for the shield, not shield. Character slots. That's the thing I have to say though. Customer support of Amazon games? Pretty subpar. Oh.
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. It's a chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor. Warriors wear their battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
And he's in top form today.
You do have a point. Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long. Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the Shield of Magnificent Honor for free. Ahem. Excuse me, Mr. Hilly Churro? Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some Hilly Churlian by now. If not, there's always body language.
Vin plata dada. Friendship improved.
Seems cheerful enough. Maybe negotiating will work after all.
Kuchu pupu kusha, yeah. Nah, not so much.
Uh-oh. He did not
Mani
seem to
nini biadomu.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Answer's death. Order!
We'll have order.
Access denied.
Shields. Ridiculous.
Hey, he dropped the Shield of Magnificent Honor and ran.
Not so magnificent for him
Guys,
after all.
thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll too?
God, what's going on with the audio on him?
Oh, that's right. An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud.
Definitely a fraud.
Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada Upa Gorge. You've fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
The hell is going on with his voice? Did they record this with an iPhone?
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurros. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
You can tell he's trying.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which way would they go?
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Of course you would go there. But we go, Angel's Share? Yeah. There's no place I'd rather be. Really quiet, yeah, like it sounds like definitely like recorded at home. And then, I don't know, just odd. Just odd. Is it the right time? Is it already? Oh, lucky me. What's up, Stanley? Attention.
Tell me, Stan. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name?
hiding something.
Could there be another person called Stanley?
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one that died in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? Why? If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag-along.
We went deeper than expected.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrivari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley.
Gives me some light Final Fantasy VII vibes with Cloud basically trying to be Zack. Light vibes, very light.
I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old. Now, are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Yikes! We're busted!
Busted. Paimon, no.
Go away. Save your questions. And just leave me in peace.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
God damn it.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Tevat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Curious.
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Chaos.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. I'm just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all true, aren't they?
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all. And my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Those answers are both pretty strange. His whole life he's been drowning in guilt.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
I'm too old. I never let go. But still, so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know?
Hans Archibald.
The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari.
Holy shit.
I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
He's going God mode.
I can't believe it.
Gotta say, it's pretty damn cool, Venti actually being like, you know what? Let me do my godlike things for once, right? Instead of just getting drunk. Good on you, Venti.
Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados. I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down, but I think that I'm gonna be okay.
We had an actual visual of God mode. It's what it feels like to be a God gamer.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember?
We think about it. We know by now that Venti likes to drink, and Venti likes to be a free spirit. Get it? But then there's also Zhongli, who keeps talking about that osmanthus wine. They both like to drink. Looking forward to what Raiden Shogun has to say. Maybe she likes some sake.
I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
They're all stingy with money. You're right.
Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Board!
See you there.
Oh, hey!
Turn into your meditation. While drinking sake. Right, got it. Yes. Your horizon is stuttering? I believe if your horizon stutters, you have to exit to the main menu once and then start again. I've heard some people talk about that. Hasn't happened to me yet, but I heard it's the solution. Up. Gonna climb. Here we go. Of course. Of course. All the way. Cool spot though. Oh shit. Venti, help. Must be nice, hey, have a statue of yourself with which you can overlook the whole city.
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere.
We didn't.
So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Yep. Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage, when actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet.
What?
It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The Tyrant of the Winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms.
Curious name.
Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old. The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky, he was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what? What happened to your friend?
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course! The suspense is killing, Paimon!
Could you fetch some meat or fish?
But Venti's telling his story! What makes you suddenly want to have a meat feast?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Oh, so peckish.
Paimon's had it up to here with you!
Oh god, we're without Paimon.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes.
Thanks, I know. I like to tell myself that. I actually full on didn't see the pre-god Venti, actually. Unless you mean... No.
But then, maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back to a song that I first heard from him.
Oh, the little white whisper-like thing. Right. This is actually pretty damn sweet. I did not expect this to come out of this quest. It started so innocent and all. Now we are getting some reality pick up here.
Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Sometimes even the lissom wind grows heavy in its grief. Not that mortals could ever see a moment that was so brief. I tell you, alright, these character stories, right? Because it was one of these ones. And outside it's storming again, and that's Venti agreeing, okay? But seriously, they are really cool, actually. Story quests. Haven't done the hangout yet, really. But the story quests? Am I looking forward to that one? Oh yeah. Awesome. This is making all of this so much juicier and more awesome. I like that. Very sweet. Very, very sweet.
If you ever want to try...
If you ever want to try tactics, calm down, Baidu. Calm down. It's a good spot over here. Boy Venti. Good boy. Good little wind spirit. Alright. That's where we finish Genshin 4. Night.